Pits, privates, and beyond. Listen, I'm not gonna judge you for wherever you want to put deodorant. Will you make up your mind? Large balls. Apparently the snails are not harmed. Bend it over. Yeah, touch your toes. Hello, my dudes, and welcome back. We're just gonna get right into this because I have a lot of things. We all know how I can be with words. Do we all know how I can be? I don't know. So I'm doing some of my Amazon favorites. This is very last minute. I just sort of, in my loins, you know, was like, I should film an Amazon favorites video because I haven't done that in a minute. I would say this is like my self-care, wellness, a little bit beauty, but no makeup, I don't think. Favorites. So things of that realm. Skincare, lots of skincare, male or female, whatever. I have a bag full of shit to the right of my calf, and I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out and talking about it and selling it to you as if the 2-cent commission that I get from Amazon is worth it. And I'm not being dramatic. I was curious about the Amazon commission situation. I looked into it yesterday, took a screenshot of the purchases that were made yesterday. These were all yesterday. You can see the price of the item and then the commission that I received. Jeff Bezos, you already are a billionaire. Please raise the why am I getting 2 cents? Okay, first thing I'm gonna start with is like the only thing that's not really, it's wellness related, but I keep getting questions about this. I actually posted a vlog today where I was using this. I've used this for a long time. This is my back roller is what I call it. I don't know if it's supposed to be for your back. I just know that when I was seeing a chiropractor a long time ago, he wanted me to get one of these. I have insane back issues, but if you think this literally looks like I'm holding 2 large balls with blood splattered all over it. So I get lots of questions about this, what it's called. I'm not sure, but I will find it because I did purchase it from Amazon like years ago. I'll find it and I'll link it below. Should I go through these with any sort of rhyme or reason, or should I just grab things and show you? Probably the latter. This lotion, let me tell you something. It's the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I love like pretty much everything from this brand, but this lotion in particular, I have dry skin, and it uses lipids for all day moisture. It's like talking about pH level. There's lots of B vitamins, linoleic rich oils, sodium PCA, which is a natural humectant. It'll draw in that moisture and it'll keep it there. I think it's like a barrier repairing lotion as well. Whatever it is, this is the best lotion I've ever used, period. And it's cheaper than like most lotions I would use. It's even cheaper than the Hemp's lotion, which I love the smell of, I love it, whatever, but like it really doesn't moisturize me that well. I've tried so many lotions. Trust me when I say this is the best, and it makes your skin feel like silk, and it just makes it look like springier and like I don't know what it is. You need this. Keep on waiting on the fucking plane to fly over my house. Speaking of lotion, see, I didn't intend for this to be cohesive, but this lotion, called Amlactin, has 12% lactic acid for rough and dry skin. Lactic acid is amazing. I've recently started using it on my face. Not this, but like the ordinary lactic acid or like the Sunday Riley lactic acid. This specifically I got because I have dry heels. Like whenever it's winter, my heels are dry. And I know it's like genetic because I swear to God, my mom would always have the driest heels and she would always be trying out different things. Now I'm like same. So I've tried all of the O'Keefe Gold Bond, like the amount of heel balms I've tried, foot masks. I have the socks that have like a built-in foot mask. It's like a half sock because those things work for like not that long. I just want something that I can use and my heels will not be dry for like, I don't know, at least a day. Damn. I found this. It doesn't even say it's specifically like for your feet or anything, but I just found it and I was like, it would really make sense that I put this on my heels. Do you ever just think that? Do you ever just see something and you're like, that would make sense to put on my heels? And I'm sure this is great for all over your body too. It does contain an AHA, alpha hydroxy acid, so if you're using this all over your body, don't like go out in the sun. For the heels, if you have dry heels, if you have dry elbows, like just like dry patches anywhere, I don't know, try it out. Natural deodorants. Do any of them make you not sweat? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I'm not a very sweaty person, and obviously there's a reason why they're not called antiperspirants, they're called deodorant. Look, none of this video is sponsored, by the way. I was sponsored by Native at one point on Instagram. Doesn't work for me. It doesn't do the thing that deodorant is supposed to do. Or at least, maybe it does, but it doesn't do what like when I was in high school and I would put on Dove or Secret and go play sports and I was fine. It doesn't do that because it's not clogging my pores and my lymph nodes with aluminum and causing cancer. Go figure. I've tested, I want to say every single one, but I'm sure there's some that I haven't. Natural deodorant. These are the two that, for a natural deodorant, they both get 10 out of 10. These come the closest to being like antiperspirant deodorants. We have Kapari, made with coconut oil. Nice little roll-on, smells delicious. It does work. And then this one, I keep seeing people get sponsored by this. Like I said, there's like a fuzz in my nose ring. I hate when that happens because it literally looks like I'm just picking my... The other day I was doing a red carpet interview and I got this like fuzz sensation. So I go like this, doesn't go away. I'm like, shit, it's like trapped in my nose ring. So I'm like, yeah. So this is for, it's an animal shelter. They do not kill. It looks like I'm just picking my nose. Okay, anyway. I think this is a newer product. Lumi whole body deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. Listen, I'm not gonna judge you for wherever you want to put deodorant. I don't know why the fuck you would want to rub this like on your clitoris. And I don't think that's what it's meaning. I think it's meaning just like down there. 72-hour odor control. Is that true? Maybe. I don't know. I shower daily, so like I haven't given it the... What's the phrase that I'm looking for? Not Texas try. What is it called when you give something like the full test? Just kind of different formulas. This one is more like, I mean, it's coconut oil, but it dries nicely and it doesn't get sticky. This one's more just like it goes on dry and it stays dry. In my very humble, yet I have tried every single fucking option, so I'm an expert opinion, these are the two best. We're gonna do a little 2-for-1 here. Laneige. I love my Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is the gummy bear. Yeah, gummy bear. I used to have the candy one. RIP, it got stolen. I was like more upset about that than my Louis Vuitton purse when my old car got broken into and everything was taken. They took my Laneige lip mask and I was like, how dare you? You could have left that one. And then this one is, I don't know if it's the exact same formula. It's very similar, but it's in a balm. I use both of them during the day. Like I said, I have dry skin and I also have dry lips unless I moisturize them adequately. And once again, I have tried every single fucking lip treatment on the market. I mean, the amount of lip treatments in like, oh, this is a good one. Truly unicorn balm. That's not what it's called, but it like looks like a unicorn. It doesn't moisturize as well as this, and like this lasts until like you accidentally rub it off or whatever. And then same goes for this. This is like empty. I need to get a new one. And it has white paint on it from the time that I made a tiny living room for my cat and I painted her table. This is a close second, although I think it's more expensive, so like go for the Laneige Strivectin Hyaluronic Omega Moisture Lip Mask. Same type of thing. Guys, I put on 1 coat of mascara today. Kind of living for it. I didn't get it on Amazon though, so it's not gonna go in this video. I don't think I finished saying. This one is good for like in my purse because I don't, depending on where I'm at, I don't just want to like, I almost just said chunk. I don't want to just like dunk my finger into this. Like I carry hand sanitizer everywhere, but like, you know, this is like not new. Pink Sugar perfume. I wore this in high school. Like I've worn it in different phases of my life. And I'm finally at a point where like I didn't wear this with my ex, so I can like wear it again. Do you know what I mean? I also have the blue version. It smells really good, but this is still like the best. And then this is the Pink Sugar hair perfume. Affordable, best scents. Best scents ever. Come on. Okay, Ariana Grande Cloud. Good dupe for the Baccarat Rouge. That one is expensive. I don't remember. I think it was like 200 and... She had to take a shit. Not only is she gonna be loud right now, but it's gonna smell like shit in here. I'm using 2 different mics, so whichever one doesn't pick up the shitting and digging that's happening right now, hopefully one of them doesn't. Anyway, good dupe for Baccarat Rouge and a lot cheaper. These, you wear them on your wrists. They're wet right now. I'm not gonna put them on. They look like little sweatbands, but I think they're like a terry cloth material. Put them on your wrists when you're like washing your face, doing all that shit so that water doesn't drip down your arms and like onto the counter, whatever. Very inexpensive and very underrated, and like I would go as far to say necessary. Like don't know how I went my whole life. Well, I do know. I just ended up having to clean up water all the time. This is the cleansing balm that I like the most. All of this stuff is like, I've tried out so many of this kind of product and like this is what I've landed on. Take that for with what you will. I don't know. Oh, it's also Naturium. Naturium. Okay. Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. Really, really good. I'm gonna skip like going over everything. Oh my god, maybe this is like a phantom fuzz because there's nothing there, but I just keep feeling it. Is it possible that like if you've had a fuzz on your face for so long in so many different scenarios, because it always gets stuck to, like fuzz always gets stuck to your nose ring, that like even when there's not fuzz there, you can have a phantom fuzz? That's pretty crazy. Okay. This is 3 days later. I still feel it, and I don't know what that is. What is that? It doesn't feel like a fuzz anymore. It just feels like there's like something there. I don't know. She already wants to come back. Will you make up your mind? Anytime I am up here, whether I'm like working or I'm filming or doing whatever, she thinks she can just go in and out, in and out, in and out all day. If my door was not metal, I would have installed a cat door, trust me. Let me quickly do these 3 skincare items. This is the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. I know what you're thinking. Aren't you vegan? I researched this extensively because I heard so many good things about it, and I was like, God fucking damn it. That is how it goes sometimes. It's Korean skincare, like, you know it's gonna freaking be good. I looked into it. Apparently the snails are not harmed, they just take the secretions. 96% snail secretion filtrate. A recent purchase and a recent thing, you can see I haven't used that much, it's like to there, already has changed the game for me. Like, has replaced Bug, I just let you back in, I'm not letting you out again. Has replaced like 5 different things. I normally would do like a toner and then serum. Bug! You're just gonna want to come back in. She meows to come in, I'm not letting her in. I'm not your freaking, well, actually, yes, I am. I'm your slave, I am your master, I'm your daddy. Taken away the need for me to use various different things that I actually don't know if they're working because I have so many skincare products that I don't really, or didn't, now I do. Didn't really stick to like one thing. I was just kind of like, oh, let me try this tonight, and like, let me try this and this and this. This is so good, and it's very affordable. Eye creams aren't necessary, they're just not. Like, you can use a good moisturizer under your eyes. They're just not necessary. For as long as I can remember, so like at least, I don't know, since I was a teenager, I've had like, I think I have thin skin, not in life. I have thick skin under my eyes and on my face. My skin is quite thin. I feel like I have good skin. I feel like it's very youthful, and I feel like it's good for my age, you know? I don't get Botox. As I say that, I'm looking at my forehead like, bitch. Maybe you should. So it's weird that my skin is thin, but also that's probably why I have my dark circles are so horrendous. I mean, it's genetic, but also having thin skin, like there's really nothing you can do about it. Like the amount of full coverage concealer I have on right now, and you probably can still see darkness under my eyes. Anyway, you don't need an eye cream, but if you want to get one and you want advice from someone who has tried so many, I love this one. It's the Shiseido Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream, and I really love it. I love the way it goes on. I love that I actually notice a difference when I put it on at night in the morning. I can't say that about any other eye cream, or even like if I put a lot of moisturizer under my eyes. It's just not. Something about this one. This is by Sunday Riley, the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. I also like their lactic acid serum. I got this like back in October. They had sent me a few things, and I was really excited to try this because I'm not like an oil like I don't use facial oils, which I do have dry skin, but like I just don't like the way that they feel even at night. But I wanted to get into trying them, and I saw that this like was like a retinoid oil, but you can't use this while you're pregnant, and I had like just found out I was pregnant, and I was like, never be able to use, well, obviously not never, but a couple weeks ago I was like going through all my skincare and throwing away so much stuff, and I found this and I was like, oh my gosh, I can use this now. So I've been using it for probably 3 weeks. It says you'll notice difference at 4 weeks. I noticed like an immediate difference the next day, but not like drastic. And I'm sure over time, if it does what it's supposed to do, it will, you know, improve fine lines, smoothness. If you have like hyperpigmentation, big pores, any of that. Yeah, I just think retinol is great. I think this is the last skincare thing. Strivectin, anti-wrinkle. I genuinely did not even know. Focus. I thought this was just a face moisturizer. I'm gonna be fully honest. It's for wrinkles and stretch marks. This is what I use as a moisturizer in the morning, like before I put on primer. I think it's just a really good moisturizer. I don't know if it's doing anything for wrinkles. I don't have stretch marks, so I can't really speak to that, but it's a really good moisturizer. I feel like it like really gets in there, you know. This is one of my, well, this is a body butter, so I'm gonna say it's different than the other lotions that I showed you. The Josie Maran, I'm gonna go with Pro Retinol Body Butter. So this has retinol in it, and it's for your body. This is so good. I use this at night because, not that well, soon it's gonna be summer and like I'll be in the sun, but I use it at night because it is a retinol. I tried out a few other retinol body lotions, like from Versed, CeraVe or Cetaphil, probably CeraVe brand. Didn't love them, didn't notice a difference from regular lotion. This one, you notice an immediate difference, and also if I put this on at night, I will not need to put lotion on in the morning. I shower at nights. Well, technically it's like 3 a.m. I won't need to put lotion on again in the morning. Literally all day until I shower again, I will be not just like hydrated, but like smooth and silky and like supple and delicious. I'm speaking to like the hydration of this. Apparently it's like firming. I don't know. I can't really test that part out. It's amazing. I've heard that people with KP, like little bumpies, like I think they're usually like on your legs, arms, legs, butt potentially. It's a pretty common thing as far as I know. Like I want to say more of my girlfriends have it than don't. And weirdly, all of my exes had this too, at least on their arms. It's like keratosis pilaris. I may have just made that up. That might have been one of those things that I just made up. But anyway, I've heard that this is like amazing for that, and it can get rid of them in like as little as one use. So these are wet. I have 2 things for my hair. The Caviar Restructuring Bond Repair 3-in-1 Sealing Serum rebonds and protects damaged hair. For sure, if you bleach your hair, even if you color your hair, it's at least a bond protector, okay? I don't think anyone can claim that they're repairing bonds in hair, although they do. This is the best. I'm talking better than Olaplex, and it's a serum, so it's like clear. If your hair needs some help, if it's like dry, if it's damaged, highly recommend this. It might be a little bit pricey, but it's probably cheaper than Olaplex, to be honest. And then also, this is IGK Instant Repair Serum, split ends, softer strands. This is also a heat protector, breakage protection. I use this like after I wash my hair once it's dried. This one, I kind of use like at any time before I'm gonna do my hair. They're similar but different, you know? There's only 3 things left in this bag. So both of these things, ladies, where you at? Where you at? You know you bad. Yeah. Hold up, y'all. If you a top-notch bitch, let me hear you holler. Bend it over. Yeah. Touch your toes. Ladies, both of these are great. I didn't think they were gonna be. If you have like regular cramps, bad cramps, I'm sure they will help you a lot if you put them on your uterus, obviously on the outside of your uterus, on your lower tummy. I personally, I have really bad endometriosis, so there's really nothing that I can do. But the back pain that I get when I'm on my period, it feels like cramps in my back. That's because it kind of is, because my endometriosis is currently at this moment so bad that it is infiltrating my intestines. It's probably going on back there, so that's delicious to think about. I mean, you can put it on your back, your stomach, whatever. I like this brand. I've been using them for a long time. I used to always have a little orange square on my wrist and people were always like, what is that? And they were the hangover patches. And then these are Midol, a little bit different. They're cute. They look like hearts. Cute. They're bigger. They're heat. So this one's not heat. It just has like topical things. Once you open the pouch, it's activated. You put it on your skin. I'm looking at this now and it says attach the adhesive side to the outside of underwear or thin clothing, and then it says neither side of the patch should come in direct contact with skin. You put it on your skin. Never adhere patch directly to skin. See, that's what I do. I put it right on there, but follow the directions, I guess. Oh, this is random and not really related, but this vacuum that I got for my car, it's suckier than like my giant vacuum. It is such a good vacuum. It is so fucking good, and it's inside right now because I've been using it for litter because it just picks up litter so fast. So I'm linking this too because once again, I've tried a lot of vacuums, okay? I'm just out. My life purpose really has just become, without me even acknowledging it until this moment, trying everything in one genre and finding the best. Okay, lastly, I don't even know if this is on Amazon. I don't know if this is on Amazon, and I actually am in the process of filming a video on this, and I have been for over a month. So I'm gonna actually hold off on this. You're like, what is that? Is that just like a... Is that like one of those, why is my knuckle bleeding? Was that everything that I wanted to show you? I think it was, although I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, that's from Amazon, that's from Amazon, that's from Amazon, that's from Amazon. I probably have purchased enough bangers from Amazon to like film one of these videos every day for the next 2 months, probably. Okay, you guys, that is gonna conclude this video. I don't know about for you, but I've been filming for over an hour, so let me know if you like this. Let me know if you're gonna try anything out or if you already use any of these things and you like them. And also let me know if you want me to do this again and keep doing like different categories. Like I can do makeup. I recently posted something on Instagram, like, ugh, it's frustrating because like I'm such a girl and I'm so into fashion and I love doing makeup. I love just all things like beauty, also just like psychology and whatever. And I'm like, I always feel like I have to just like post for men on here because like I use Instagram like as my job. I had, first of all, so many girls messaging me. A lot of... Hello? No. Okay, I really used up my entire 64 gig SD card filming that. I was just gonna say I have a lot of straight men being like, honestly, I'm a straight dude and I don't care what you post. I think like I like your personality. I think like it's cool to see your life. I feel like you're chill. I feel like you're real. As if like no one else is real. This light is doing things. Anyway, love that I have to outro this on my phone. No. Let me know if you want me to do it with beauty or with home goods or, oh, my car. I recently got a lot of stuff for my car from Amazon. Like, there's just so many things. Clothing. Let me know. I'm not gonna do it if you don't want to see it, probably. I might. Maybe I'll attract some new people, even though I'm very much, whatever the word for shadow band is. Bug on YouTube. Not gonna be on someone's recommended page. Just let me know. Comment below. And that is all. Bye. Subscribe. Bitch.